It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Oilers' superstar running back. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Oilers and the Orbits, and it's coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it can just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some...
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
About the turnovers, he had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So, coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
Checking it down, this one is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10. The Orbits offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. final weekend of the regular season is upon us. And we'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason at the end of the night. They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throw across his body is complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. And that will be a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Oilers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. His drive will start on the ground. He's got room at the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Orbits offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Oilers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down for Houston.
1st down, OILERS.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Oilers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The ORBITS offense ready to get back at it. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 2nd and goal. They'll put Everett in motion here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon. And it's the Mounties who are out in front. Keon Coleman, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. The Condors trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. A touchdown run for Najee Harris. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Oilers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. The Oilers now set to kick this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give on the ground, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Slot man in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And They're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Still second down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
First down, Houston.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now he'll run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. They'll look to throw here on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Now it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Oilers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still first down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Houston. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score OILERS 26, ORBITS nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Orbits.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Orbits are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Slot man in motion right. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.